All right, now let's talk about Nintendo.
I love Nintendo. This is where we can really go on.
Yeah, all right.
But we will not.
Anyway, so Eder, what's your favorite Nintendo games?
My favorite Nintendo games?
Yes, specifically.
You gotta put the microphone to his face.
Specifically NES and SNES.
Yeah, just like your first date.
Hey!
Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Ooh,
That's
that's
an interesting choice.
That was unexpected,
Yeah, it was.
and yet I like it.
I can appreciate
I feel like he only said that because I'm Middle Eastern.
I mean,
Look, you can.
he heard
look,
Uncle Hank.
Look. You can take it however you want to take it.
It's very true.
Look, Uncle Hank called me that earlier. I feel like there's a sign go. I feel like there's a message being sent here.
It is Uncle Hank.
The message is Uncle Hank is old and outdated, and don't take everything he says seriously.
First it's Uncle Hank, then it's Keith. What's next? Grants? With a jar joke?
Don't tempt him.
Do not, yeah.
I think I got a couple.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Alright. For the Nintendo consoles, I'll go for either or. We got number 1 goes to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. That's like I've played that game God knows how many times. I'm just gonna remember almost a lot of that shit offhand. And second, I'm going to give it to Mega Man 5, probably my favorite Mega Man game.
Really?
And from the classic series.
Oh,
okay.
Most people say Mega Man 2. Oh, no. Me, it's 5. I know that game was like the back of my freaking hand.
That's fair.
Okay.
Let's see, number 3. What the hell do I want that one to be? Shit. God damn it, there's so many.
Super Mario 3, maybe? That's a classic.
You know what, actually? I'm going to give it to that one.
Right.
Because that was my very first Nintendo game I ever beat.
Grant!
Yeah.
Go!
Okay.
Now!
I will. The original Legend of Zelda probably is a top 3 for me, I would say. Besides that, and I don't know if I'd put it on top 3, but I'm a huge fan of the Earthbound series.
Well,
I'm wondering if I should put Earthbound Beginnings Earthbound Beginnings is what the localized title is called.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And then really quick, if we're talking Super Nintendo, I've already mentioned the top 2 were Super Metroid and Chrono Trigger. Did I mention
yes,
those?
you did.
Yeah, you did.
But then if I had to pick a third one, Earthbound's probably up there as well, I'd say.
Let me gather my thoughts.
Okay.
I think I've got it.
Alright.
Okay. Definitely the original F-Zero.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would say Super Metroid.
Alright.
Okay.
I would also say, I think Excitebike?
Excitebike's a good game.
Was Excitebike NES or
Yes,
Super
it is.
Nintendo?
It is
Okay,
NES.
Excitebike. I remember Excitebike. Now, my favorite NES or SNES memory, this one's easy. I distinctly remember when I was going to school at Owens, the Game Club had a tournament for Nintendo World Championships 1990.
I remember
Whoa.
that. Yes. The repro. I remember. I played it.
Yeah.
It was at Glass City.
Yep. And I actually did all right because if you know the challenge is, it's get through World 1-1 of Mario.
No, get 50 coins actually.
Or get 50 coins in Mario, fastest to 50 coins.
Yep.
Complete
the first race of Rad Racer.
the first race of Rad Racer, and then just get a high score as possible in Tetris.
Yep.
If you can get through all 3. And, they were judging people based on how far you could get before the time ran out.
So it was how fast you could get to 50, how long it took you to finish the first course, and then...
Your high score on Tetris.
Yep.
I mean, failing that, if no one made it, that it would be based on how far you could make it in each one before the time ran out. So, I remember I actually did not win. I did manage to place in the top 10 because I got the 50 coins, and I got about 3/4 of the way through the race before my time ran out. So I actually, though I didn't win, I did manage to place in the top 10, and I remember I was really proud of that because I had never even played Rad Racer before. I had never even touched it. Now that being said, if I had been better at Rad Racer, and if I had made it to the Tetris part, I would have won because Tetris is one of my favorite games of all time.
Nice.
And at that point, I was playing. I had been playing Tetris on my phone. I was at that point where I could easily get to level 15, 16, 17, no problem. And by that point, the blocks are just going boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
instantly
boom,
fall
boom,
in.
Blink and you miss.
So that was the one thing that always grinded at me. Is just like, man, I wish I could have gotten through Rad Racer faster because if I had made it to Tetris, I'd have won that trophy.
Yeah.
It's a good memory. I never played Rad Racer.
I like that. That was a good story. Okay, so give me some Nintendo games.
Oh, Nintendo games.
Some
Well,
Nintenders.
first, Mike Tyson's Punch Out for one. I talked about many times. And the Super Nintendo Super Punch Out.
Super Punch
Do
Out.
do do Like, yes, it was in the premise of boxing, but it's actually more of a puzzle game.
It really
It's
is.
a puzzle fighter. It's
Yeah.
a one-on-one, and with the exception of Glass Joe, every fighter had their own trick in getting proper hits and how to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear something about that.
So what was some other games, Ross?
Oh boy.
Because that badge
boy.
took a while.
It did. I'm not Mario All-Stars when I got added that.
Mm-hmm.
Had all the good Mario. Yes, you were.
The fact that you've done the Disney joke twice. DuckTales.
Oh, yeah.
The moon level.
The moon
Mwah.
level. Yeah. Didn't play it as a kid, though, that's the thing. I know of it. I played it as a teenager and adult, but never really as a kid and never had it. But I know of it. I watched the show, though.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Classic.
Yes. And then I have a couple of them that this is growing up with my family. Me and my siblings.
I know
we
I'm
had
on fire.
Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud on SNES.
Yeah.
We played the crap out of it. Trying to see who gets the fastest guess it.
Mm-hmm.
None of us can ever beat my grandpa. My grandpa could figure out Wheel of Fortune with just 2 letters. And another good one I had was me and my dad would mess around at Vegas Stakes.
Ooh.
That was the slot machine one.
Oh,
That
and
was just the casino.
It was
one.
casino one.
You could do roulette. You could do
craps.
craps. You could do
Poker.
poker. You could do blackjack. You could do slots.
And that was it.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, and I remember I sucked at it. It's like in Austin Powers. 5. I'll stay. I suggest you hit. I also like to live dangerously.
No, it's like you're playing poker, and all you've got is
A 4, a 2.
No.
a 5.
What you've specifically got, you've got an ace of diamonds, a 3 of clubs, a green number 2 Uno card, and a Monopoly get out of jail free card. That's all you've got, and you go all in.
Yeah. That's bluff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Some good sports games I played. Super Baseball 2020.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right. So here's a couple good Nintendo games from my day.
Nintenders.
Yeah. So Nintendo's, yeah. Okay. So 3 of them are Mario games.
Okay.
Because fucking Mario's
Mario.
everywhere. Yeah.
You
Super
mentioned
Mario
Mario World.
RPG.
Super Mario Bros. World, because it's just hands down one of, if not the greatest Mario game ever
And-
made. Because I actually had it, Mario Paints.
Oh, I had that too.
Yep, the mouse and all.
Yeah,
That
the
was
mouse
pretty
was
fun.
actually good.
Did you draw a giant golden cock and balls?
No. But actually, so funny enough, I once accidentally drew a penis.
Accidentally.
No, like legit. And
Yeah, you drew a dragon, all right. You drew a bad dragon.
Dragon.
No, you see, I was trying to draw Shenron, and, well, I was working the shaft the wrong way. And
Sounds about right.
those Dragon Balls were pretty hairy because I don't understand. No,
And then Grandma walks in.
no, the babysitter walked in and then told Grandma. And then Grandma, to this day, my family does not know, but she told me never draw dragons again. I still drew dragons, but just not that way. And I didn't know what she meant until I looked back years later, being like,
It's a dick.
I made a dick when I was 7. Fucking hilarious. People barely ever talk about Super Mario RPG.
No, they're square.
Yeah, it was just, I think it was, I'll look it up.
Squaresoft
I'll look it
was
up
the
later.
full
I'll look it
name,
up
but
later.
yeah, Square.
But yeah, no, so those were my 3 favorite Mario games on SNES because they're just amazing all around.
Oh, yeah.
But no, some other great games back on SNES.
Great.
NES
Super Nintendo is
is
better. So.
NES is good, you
yeah,
are
yeah.
right, but SNES had better.
I agree. Yeah.
All the Mega Man X games.
Oh,
I can fucking
especially
prove
Mega Man
you wrong.
X1, in my opinion.
No, Final Fantasies 4 and 6.
Mwah.
And Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Mario 3,
Yes.
Bionic Commando.
Bionic Commando is a great game.
Yeah.
His
You got-
wife's his arm.
No, not that one.
And,
No, the one where you killed Hitler in a blimp.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden
Which
2.
one?
Mhm. That's actually my number 2. Battletoads.
Ah.
Damn right.
Yeah, yeah.
Specifically, Battletoads meets Double Dragon.
Hell yes, I was playing that the other day.
And my
he's just-
second one
I
is
think
a
he's
tie
just-
between Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. And my number 1 favorite, and I am more disappointed in you because you didn't recognize
What was it?
Blaster Master.
Oh, Blaster Master's great.
Blaster
Sophia
Master.
the
Yeah,
Third.
that's
Hey,
definitely-
Unfortunately, I never played that back in the day.
I swear to Christ, get on your PlayStation right now and buy the remake. I will
Yeah.
fucking
Blaster
kick your
Master
ass.
Zero is excellent.
The good old 90s, back when Rare made good shit.
Yeah.
A classic
Back when
game
Rare
where a
still
man goes in
existed.
search of his
Well, it's
frog.
still just
Hey,
barely.
Mr. Editor.
Yeah.
Out of all of us, whose games did you like most from mentioning?
That's fucked up.